Hey there, here we are. Hi. All right, one of these days I'm going to learn how to put my camera proper and I will be able to have you over me instead of next to me. Although I really do like the idea of you being next to me, but it's hard to see your face. Well, maybe it's hard to see my face. Anyway, we are here today on Friday and we are going to do our second bag tutorial. I'm very excited for this, but today I wanted to go ahead and sneak a little freebie in. You see I have these water bottles right here and they all have this gorgeous paper on them. Well, this paper is from Stampin' Up! And I'm just using up what I have some leftover of, and it was like some Fiesta pack of paper here. Hold on. It was called Festive Birthday, and it had like some awesome sheets like this, the cactuses and just some banner paper. I don't know what else is really in here, but I didn't use it much. And I thought, oh my goodness, we're having a taco bar tomorrow for my son's birthday. Let's dress up the water, okay? It's really simple. One of the easiest and cheapest things that you can do to dress up your party. Take your water bottle, all right? Now, I went ahead and pre-measured, of course. So this is 8.5 long by 1.5 wide. And all you're doing is taking some snail on this fabulous piece of paper. And I don't care what side you use. I like the multicolored side, but I am taping up one end. All right, you're going to run that snail right along the edge here. Make sure this one hits the edge completely, because this is going to be the end that's on the outside. As it wraps around, I've run one strip down the entire center. I put a strip at the top, in the about middle on each side, top and bottom, and then again I make sure to run my snail at the very edges down here. And I should have not worked on the paper surface, but thankfully the adhesive comes off very nicely and easily. And you take your water bottle, and I'm gonna do it like it's wrapped. This is the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at it from the front, and it's going to be here. I'm gonna take the paper, line it up, make sure it's as straight as possible. Go ahead and bring it around the back on one side, and then as I wrap it around the other side, I can see how off I am because this is off. And then I'm going to match it up, and voila, I have a fabulous Party Favor water bottle. Okay, so people can take a marker and, or a nice pen, whatever, and write Jen. But please, don't write Jen on your bottle, because people might wonder who you are. Oh, and check it out. If you write it in erasable pen, you can say, oh, gosh, I don't even know who Jen is. I don't know why I wrote Jen, and I'm just going to erase that because, we'll pretend it was never there. So anyway, that was your little freebie. I hope that the next party you have, you will remember this. Again, that was 8.5 inches long by 1.5 inches wide. Snail or some kind of good adhesive at the ends, one whole strip around the center, tape, match the ends, make it meet. You've got a cute little bottle. All right, you didn't have to pay anyone to do it, and you're using all your leftover scraps. So, yay, yay, yay for a quick party favor. So now the bag. Okay, this bag is super easy. There are no really exact measurements, no kidding, okay? This bag is used a piece of tape up a seam in the back, and it's, it's the back of the bag, so nobody's really gonna know about it except you and the people that are receiving it. But still, it's cute, it matches the paper, and it looks like a design. It just matches. And then it stands up on its own, but it stands up on its own when it's not too heavy. Don't make a fool out of me. It's lying. Okay, lying down. Ha ha. Anyway, it does stand up on its own, okay? And this one I just took some curling ribbon and I attached it to the back and then brushed it forward. And on the inside, of course, the Party Favor is a paper straw, a mini Snicker bar. Oh no, fun size Snicker bar, which my husband says aren't really fun, but more like, what is that? A letdown. And then a package of fun size M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms. So it holds a bit. It's got It's made out of the DSP, Designer Series paper, so it's a little thicker. And it is something that is going to make, I promise it stands up. It's going to make a cute party favor. So as you see, I took that same paper that I wrapped around the bottles, and I switched out my paper from last week. Last week I had like yellow dots on the inside. Matter of fact, those yellow dots looked like this, and how appropriate, it was the other side of that piñata paper that you just saw on the bag. So the paper is two-sided, see, double-sided paper. All I did, and you know, say what you want, but it was really, really easy. I took a glue dot, a mini glue dot, and I put a dot in each corner of the paper, okay? Each corner of the paper. So then I stuck it in from the back, and you would never know. You would never know I made this, all right, if I didn't tell you, but now you know. So again, I aim to inspire, and I hope that you're appreciating these because I really love doing this for you. All right, so this bag, one side is cactus, one side is a really great pink, and wow, I really like that. Anyway, we're going to use the cactus side. We want that to be the outside of our bag. So this is a 12 by 12 piece of paper, by the way. And again, I don't care what size you make the bag. This little bag here that I showed you was made out of a 6 by 8 piece of paper. All right, and it was just small, like a really perfect, quick little, I don't know, you could stick you know, just an eraser, a piece of jewelry, a set of earrings, a watch, you know, I don't know, a bracelet, anything you want to put in there, candy like I have, a fruit pack, and then just seal it somehow, or don't seal it. I'm leaving this one open, but it is a really quick, easy bag. So let's go ahead and get to it. What I'm doing is I'm going down, I'm folding the paper. All right, and I don't care how far you want to fold it, but if you want to, you can go ahead and do 3/4 of an inch. I am doing, how much am I doing here? Remember, this is my grid paper, and why do I love the grid paper? It has a ruler along the bottom, 16 inches width to work with, and a ruler along the side, 10 inches to work with, and that goes all the way around. So I'm actually using this side here to find out how long. So this fold that I made is 1 3/4 inches. All right, so that's 1 3/4 inches. Yay, we have our first fold. Go ahead and use that bone folder and make a good crease on there, okay? Good crease. Then you are going to fold in your side, and you can bring it all the way over here if you want. I like to bring it a little over center, okay? And then we're going to fold again. Now make sure your ends match, of course. You want this to be even. And you're going to do your crease. Use your bone folder. Sorry, remember I'm left-handed. Make your crease. And you're going to take the other side, and you are not going to fold over as far. All right? So you're going to come in, and you want to fold maybe 3/4 of an inch over the other flap. And I always do the bottom, the underside last, the short side last, because this is the part that's going to meet and make the seam of the bag. Okay, you see, I am almost center. And when I run that tape on the bag, it's gonna be in the center. So it's gonna look like a center line. So it's not really gonna look out of place. Now for this bag, I don't know, I think I'm gonna use some green tape. I'm using washi tape actually. And while you might think that washi tape isn't strong enough, it is flexible, and I like that ability. Or if you want to be really keen, anyway, use clear tape. All right, you can use clear tape, and you know what? That's what we'll go ahead and try on here. But that means, because there's like some red, I almost think the pink bled over onto the edge here, but it's all good. I am going to, I'm gonna go ahead and tape. Oh, you hear that laughter? That's my daughter and her friend. Her friend is spending the night tonight, and I love when my daughter has her friends over because they either think I'm cool or they think I'm crazy. I'm sure you deal with that too, right? Like if you have children, you know that you want to be that mom. You want to be that home where the friends come and they feel safe and they can come and talk to you and hang out. But then you also need to maintain the boundary of, hey, I'm an adult and you are a child. Man, what a fine line we have to walk with these kids today, right? Like, we're not allowed to discipline them properly, in my opinion. We're not allowed to, do what really needs to be done to be a parent anymore, because we as parents have allowed those rights to be taken away from us. And don't go, bad mouthing me or anything. This is just my own human opinion. So anyway, I'm glad to be that mom. I'm glad to be that mom, and I'm glad to be that home, because the kids feel comfortable, and I appreciate that. All right, so look, the bag is folded. All right, folded and sealed. The bag is closed now. Now we just need to close the bottom. Well, how the heck do we do that? All right, really easy. Fold up. I don't care how far you fold up either. This is your bag. Just don't go crazy and fold all the way up to here and be like, well, Jen, you didn't care. Okay, fine. Fold up within reason, okay? And just take it, again, make that crisp fold, all right? You want this to I don't know, just be a cool, crisp bag with good folds. And the reason for the good, crisp fold is that it's going to stand up on its own, okay? Just like this. And it's standing up on its own. Now, if I shake the table, it's going to fall, but it is standing up for now. So to make that bottom, you are now going to open up, see? Open up the bag, and you're going to pull down the sides. You're going to stick your finger in there and get the papers separated, because then these meet, okay? And you want these lines to be right on the fold there, all right? And you're going to make a triangle. You see the triangle? I know this is sideways, but this is what you're going to be looking at. You're going to see a sideways triangle. And on the other side, you want to do the same thing. Make sure it's lined up. Sideways triangle. All right, so now this is what it looks like when you are looking at it from in front of you. This is what it looks like here. Then, oh my gosh, what do? I got to seal and make the bottom. Okay, fold this down to the midpoint. Top down to the midpoint, bottom up to the midpoint. All right, top down. Bone folder, make the good crease. Bottom up. Use the bone folder, make the good crease. And how do we hold it together? Hey, look at that clear tape again. Now this, you can make it as long as you want, because you're going to, this is your bottom, okay? You want it to be healed and sealed and closed. And actually, I am loving the clear tape on this. Yay, Scotch tape to the rescue. All right, so now to open it, here's what you're looking at, all right? And here's what you're looking at in front of you. It is now sealed. You are just going to open your bag like a sack, okay? You are going to open the sides, push the bottom out, and look, you have made your own gift bag. I love it, right? How easy was that? So super easy. You just made your own bag, and you can use any paper, okay? Let's see here. I want to, okay, maybe not any paper. Like, I'm not talking, Bible reading, Bible page thin. That would be crazy. And you really, really, really couldn't hold much, but maybe a really dainty necklace, like a really nice little necklace chain or something. But anyway, this here, you could put a bottle of wine in there. Look at that. Or get somebody a bottle of soda and give it to them as a little gift. Now, something you could do, okay? Let me see here. I have a paper piercer. Remember when I poked my finger with it last week? Yeah, that did not feel good. Maybe I should look at what I'm doing. Or I should come up with these ideas before I start filming. Maybe that would work too. I'm just going to stick my big head in here real quick. There we go. All right, so paper piercer. Woo, that is sharp. That is very, very sharp. And I am going to make holes in the top of the cactus, and I'm going to push it through. It's really, really pointy, so it pushed through really well and really easy. And I'm going to go back and forth through that one. And I'm going to do it on this cactus over here because it looks like it's in the same spot. And I'm going to twist and push. And twist and push. Well, now you're like, okay, that's nice. What are you doing? I'm going to give it a handle. and those are really tiny holes, so you might want to use a hole punch. Let me see here. What do I have available to me? Oh, you know what? I have a little hole punch right here. So I'm going to punch a little hole in the bag. And it's actually the shape of a pear. Don't laugh. It's just a shape, right? Woo! There went one cactus. And there went another. Alright. So we are punching cactuses out and making holes. Now you wouldn't normally do this with a pear-shaped punch, but it's what I have close to me and that's what I'm going to use. Look at those are ridiculously huge holes. But that's okay. So now you would take your ribbon, and for lack of ribbon and not wanting to get up and walk away from my table, I'm going to use the curling ribbon that I have and just show you how to make a quick handle. Now what I do, most people do it like, I want it to carry like a little, I don't know, grocery bag, I guess, is what I'm gonna call this. And it's going to have just a tied off ribbon at the top. You can trim the edges, you can always turn the holes, or turn the tie part so it's inside the bag. You know, it doesn't matter. Look, it goes right inside so people don't know that you tied it there. Okay? And you just hide that on the inside. Now, mind you, this is going to be straight, not something that's like curling, like my curling ribbon. But you get the point. And you're going to do that through both sides. And then it's going to be it's going to have a handle. I keep pulling things way up here because I think you're up here with me. And I don't know why you're not higher. Wow. Hi. Sorry. That's much better, I think. I can sit up straight now. Yay! Okay, so this is it. You know, you put it through, you've got your handle, and you do it with the other side, which I'm not going to do because you can do that when you make your own. And I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this one off because it was just for an example. But do you see how easy that is, really? I know this is now an almost 18-minute video, but wow, that was super easy, super fun, and you don't have to go buying gift bags anymore, all right? Make your own, keep it simple, keep it fun, dress it up however you want, and just make it great because this is really fun and relaxing and fun. All right, thanks again for watching. Please click the like and subscribe and share and everything, and tell me what you would like to see, watch, and learn about, okay? I would love to hear from you. I hope you make it a great night. Bye.